Good morning and good afternoon to a lot of you. Trav and I are working on the map cabinet today. I had him go get plywood last night, and then I was like, oh, maybe we shouldn't use plywood. Maybe we should do something different. And then he was mean to me in my dream last night. Still a little mad at him from that. Anyways, I have this mask on right now, and it reminded me that Tula has free shipping this weekend, which is a really good deal. They don't normally offer that, so all weekend long, and you can use my code on top of the free shipping. So if you've never tried Tula before, you've been wanting to try it, now is a really good time. This is the mask that I have on. It's called Resurfacing and Brightening Fruit Enzyme Mask. It's like clear, and this is one of my favorite ones. I just got this because I was out of it. And I'm out of this one. Do you think the Tula angels will hear me? I'm out of Detox in a Jar. This is another one of my favorites. Barley has this on right now too in the other room. Barley uses the acne foam cleanser for those of you that were asking. And Tula also sent brightening up smoothing primer gel and brightening treatment drops that I'm excited to try. I love this primer that I use. I'm almost out of this too. I'm almost out of this. It's called Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I put it on before I put my makeup on. It just kind of blurs everything out, makes it look not so chalky and pasty. So I'll put my code here on the screen, the link in the swipe up. I love that Tula uses like superfoods and probiotics and all their products. It's so good. We're gonna waste me. No head start. A whole bunch of breakfast yum. Blueberries, Greek yogurt, and chia seeds. They're shaving down the wood, like the original wood top of the map cabinet, to try to, because we're going to wrap it, like kind of like we did our nightstands. So we have to make it as even as we can with the sides. And we've been talking about this for like the last 2 hours now, the design, and there's so much that goes into a project, talking about like what it's going to look like and how we should cut it here and how long we should make this board. But it's going to be cool, I hope. I wanted to show you a little bit what I'm doing for the gallery wall above my bench that I mentioned yesterday. It's going to be a huge gallery wall with like 24 or 25 frames, so I needed something cheap. And these are cheap and cheap, if you know what I mean. They're from the Dollar Tree, but the gallery wall I did in our last house was, the frames from there were also from the Dollar Tree, and they worked out really good because they're lightweight, and I'm gonna hang these all with command strips. That way I don't have to worry about them crashing down. And they came with glass, and then these were all black, and I just spray painted the frames before I put it back together. I'm gonna put the glass back in all of them, and they're still really lightweight after you have the glass in, so it's gonna be really good for the command strips. And then the pictures are all turning out so cool. I'm using this app called Teza. I don't know if you've heard of it. I heard of it through my friend Natalie. Did a wall above her daughter's bed. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out, with pictures from Teza. But they also have an app with filters, and I'm using a filter on there. I think it's INSPR or something filter. And then I go into the Visco filter or Visco app and use the M5 on top of that a little bit, and they look so cool. The only thing with the frames, they don't come with the mats. So they're 11 by 14, all $1 a piece. And then I bought the mats from Hobby Lobby, I think for like $3 or $4. So I don't think that's too bad for needing 24 or 25 frames.